Le roi Slandail mo chanolas ui na man hasilta a úsáid I gcóras banastíochta ag an dala. Jaimfar seo bhealach eticúil agus ina méluach airgid le fáil. The social media landscape consists of a range of different digitized media in a variety of formats: image, text, audio, video. The large amount of documents that come in, particularly during an emergency, can create a burden of interpretation on the end users who receive them. Using these large amount of documents in a legal and ethical way is one of the objectives of this project. Slandail is the Irish word for security. The project began in April 2014 and is going to run until April 2017. It received funding from the EU 7th Framework Programme. Slandail is a collaboration between emergency operatives, academics and SMEs. We're working on technologies that go beyond the state of the art.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Bury. I work in Stillwater Communications and we're based in Dublin. We're working on the communications aspect of Project Slandail. This guy here is really at the heart of the project. What we're trying to do is make his life easier. Currently, he uses this emergency management system. The emergency management system has a lot of very valuable information on it. It has things like details of population in an affected area, details of roads. It has lists of shelters like airports, schools, that can help him respond better in an emergency. But his life has changed in the last 10 years with the eruption of social media networks. 1.7 billion of us have active social media accounts and we send an average of 500 million tweets per day. So that's a lot of information. He needs to have a way of filtering and sorting through the information that's available to him in order to respond effectively. Now, in some cases, authorities have quite advanced levels of social media analysis tools, but in most cases, authorities have quite a basic level. However, in all cases, there's no cross-coordination between these two systems. So therefore, invaluable information could potentially be lost, which ultimately means that more lives could be lost. So let me bring you back to really the first natural disaster where social media came into its own, and that's the earthquake in Haiti in 2010. So if I just take you through some of the tweets that we see here, there's a lot of hashtag Haiti tweets, but then people are using Twitter to communicate vital pieces of information to each other. So we see here we've got hashtag need, H2O, food, hashtag name, Les Petites Sœurs, and the hashtag location, Rivière Floride. Similarly here we've got hashtag open, airport, hashtag location, Port-au-Prince, hashtag time, over an hour ago. And finally here is someone trying to search for a loved one. Hashtag are you okay? And they put the name of the person there and location unknown. So really this is a really good example of civilians with no prompting from authorities trying to communicate with each other and to authorities indirectly to try and share vital pieces of information. As it stands, emergency responders are faced with the following dilemmas. How do we avoid spending good money on bad information? How do we cut through all the background noise on social media to extract the information that actually tells us something? How can we make the best use of all the information available to us in order to respond in the most efficient manner? And finally, how can we ensure that the public trusts and responds positively to our communications? And so to answer these dilemmas, we envisaged a Slandail system that looks something like this. Basically, what we wanted to do was empower an existing emergency management system with an existing social media analysis system. So let me bring you through briefly how this system works. So what we have here is our image and text social media posts. They go into our social media analysis system, and what that does is it scans, classifies and filters the information so that it sends the information at its most refined and relevant to the emergency management system.